We in here tonight. Hump day. Let me promote, because you know we don't never know when the alerts are going out. Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey. I think the last live we did, I did a Aquarius collective because Spirit was nudging me to do so. So now we finna jump into the meat and potatoes for the collective in general. Alright, keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Energy is fluid, reverse the roles as need be. Cross watchers are welcome here. Don't forget to subscribe to our Aquarius only channel, as well as this one if you are watching, if you just come across and you're not subscribed. You can book a personal reading. The link to the personal readings is in the pinned message. I will open up the floor tonight so you guys can ask questions. If you know that you want to ask the questions, go ahead and send your cash app. It's first come, first serve basis. It's $10 for a 3-card pull, $22 for a 10-card pull. $22 is where I get all of your business, okay? I do offer the 10-card pull outside of the live, but it's just messages on what Spirit wants you to know. You can't ask a question. You can ask a question during the live. You can cash out me 22, put your email in the memo line, and I'll send you a recorded reading back. Let's get into it. Hey, baby. All right, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. You have the 5 of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Moon card. The Page of Pentacles. King of Cups and King of Swords here. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Alright, they want to get intricate with the messages here tonight. You and somebody could be on in separation, or like not talking as much as you normally would talk. There's going to be forward movement once someone lets their guard down. It's very unexpected, but you are a divine connection. You may be feeling like something is over, but it's not. So some of you guys, okay, so you may not be talking to someone and you may have initiated it, okay? If you're Aquarius, okay, air sign, have it in a prominent placement in your chart. You may have initiated something where you are not communicating with someone, like you stopped talking to somebody. You felt as though this was the right thing to do at the time. Like it was fated to happen, you know, like it's going to happen one way or another, right? But now you want a new beginning. Now you want to figure out how to move past this. Maybe you were in your head about financial situations. This person, if you are married to this person or have some type of connection with this person, you and this person live together, you're looking at a loss of finances and you're like, you in your head like, I don't know. I don't want to get back on that. Somebody is trying to play makeup here. Coming in with a new offer, just a little, hey, how you doing? This testing the waters to see how something is going. May have a little boom, boom, boom in the boom, boom action. But just talking about getting money, being excited about something here. Like, so this could be a power couple. This could be someone that was down bad on their look and you counted them out. If you and this person lived together, you was like, I ain't got time for this. You put them out, then you would have thinking about like you had to pay the whole rent. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands in reverse for the collective spirit. Four of Wands in reverse. World. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody like you cut somebody off because you didn't see a future with them. You may have felt like the situation was rocky, like you couldn't build a foundation with this person. You're like, oh, that cycle is over. It's almost like you counted them out like at the very beginning. You or somebody counted you out at the very beginning, not seeing any type of stability here. Page of Pentacles in reverse, like, nah, something is not going to go the way I need it to go. I'm getting really financial based though. Someone's like, nah, I don't want a new opportunity. But then this could be someone from your past, but someone like counted the other person out at the beginning. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords for the collective spirit. You gonna count them out before they even start. Oh, I seen this. You don't want to stick and deal with something that's not conducive, but at least give it a try. This could be somebody that you work with as well. Someone that could have had you in a third-party situation. This person could have been talking to somebody at the job as well. Okay, or you guys did the same thing. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Lover's card, Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. So if they had options, you were like, I'm not going to be your option, or you're not finna play with me like this. Like, somebody had choices here. But it's a divine connection. So it's kind of like, someone could be stuck in between two divine connections. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot. Someone is trying to win at all costs. You want to win before you get, you know what I'm saying? You want to win this situation without being played or without being played over. Someone definitely has options here. And you cut it off. You're like, nope, I don't want no parts of it. And you cut it off early. You didn't give yourself time to think about it. You just, you got options at the beginning. I don't want it. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the collective spirit. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here thought that they were going to lose something financially by dealing with this person. So, did you think that this person was playing you because they had somebody else in the picture, so they just wanted something from you? Honestly, this is what I heard. I heard, how can you lose something that you don't have? Spiritualgawddess. So you may feel like somebody's trying to use you in your head, because if you were dealing with this person before, something didn't change. Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck. You feel like this person doesn't see your value, because if there's somebody else, like they pay more attention, or it seems as though like they're so into this person. So you're like, why are you choosing me? Why are you in my energy? You here, you trying to get something. You're going to stop my blessings from coming in. You are like gun-ho on this person slowing something up for you or stopping something from you. No one can stop what's for you. Like, nobody but you. So you stressing at night because, like, you still want it. So, okay, you're in your head like, oh, if only this was different. And like, in the real world, what you're asking for, it's as simple as that, but in the real world. But that's not this person's reality. They can't just, you could be as awesome as you want to be, but that doesn't mean that they still don't have ties with someone else that is awesome to them in their own ways. Obviously, if you're in this person's energy, you're awesome to them. But like a lot of people feel like, oh, I got this, I got that. Oh, man. I got my own car, got my own house, I got my own job, I got my own this, you know. I got this, I got that, right? And that person very well may not have as much as you have. But it doesn't matter to this person, because it's still a divine connection, right? So you're in your head because you've turned them down or walked away from this person, feeling like they're trying to play you and play on your energy. So walking away and cutting off communication, you feel like, okay, I won, but you stressing. You up in your head. Dang, I really like them, because you are a divine connection with this person as well. That person could be a karmic, they could be a twin flame, they could be just a divine soulmate. Like, there's several forms of soulmate, but you and this person are both soulmates of some sort in this person's life. But maybe you came back around and you thought that this person was out of the picture. Why did they invite me in if they still have this person in the picture? You may know who this is, and this person told you, like, no, don't worry about them. Like, you guys bring different things to the table. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the collective spirit. And I'm just reading it from this person's point of view. I'm not giving any advice as of yet. I haven't given any advice yet. Yeah, Tower in reverse. Okay, so Tower in reverse, the Eight of Wands, And then the Ace of Pentacles again. Someone wants to undo what they've done. Somebody done shook the shit up. You miss them, they miss you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody done shook it up. Now they're communicating, or you're communicating like, yeah, no, I don't really see this working. I don't really see this happening. I don't really see this panning out for me. I don't really see this going where I want it to go. I don't really see us evolving to where we need to be. Somebody's going to hear that. Hey. Like when you stop communicating or they stop communicating, someone went into like hermit mode and was thinking about, the situation. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse for the collective spirit. Someone could also be having financial challenges. So being that this is like somebody coming back in for most, they could have been in this situation before and still having financial challenges. And this is someone new. Somebody like, you can't have a third party and be broke. Like, okay, y'all childish. All right, let's see. Five of Pentacles in reverse for the collective spirit. Okay, 2 times. Somebody here, like, you're now understanding that you are not going to take a loss. And even if you were with this person and you invested in this person, it's like Spirit is like, you're doing my work. You won't take a loss. Like, anything that you give will be replenished. Yeah, somebody's coming out of that energy of feeling like they're going to take a loss by dealing with this person. Let's clarify the Moon for the collective spirit. Yeah. King of Pentacles. 8 of Cups in reverse. Like they're letting you know, like they're not going anywhere. Or you're not going anywhere. Whoever has the bag is not leaving. You could have been like in your head at the beginning about this person. She said exactly what he said. You could have been in your head in the beginning about this person and been very reserved, like, child, I don't know, because you were thinking like this person wanted monetary gain, but you're realizing that's not what it is. Now, what I am hearing is like, if you were a person that was superficial, back in the day, or you was a person that you targeted people for money back in the day, do some shadow work, because I'm feeling like what you used to do is why you like looking at this person extra hard. Like, I done played that role before. So, yeah. Hit dogs holler. You are holding on to some things that you did in your past. You'll pray about it, ask for forgiveness, release it, let it go, move on. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for the collective spirit. Two of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone doesn't have patience. Someone wants to be the only option and the only choice, and it's like there's conflict because you keep arguing about someone else that's there. And it's like, nah, okay, you could be like, why you need my help and you got somebody else there? Like, go get their help. I have no idea. But you're arguing about someone not making a choice. And you're losing patience with this, but you want a new opportunity. So it's like the same ish, different day. You're still going in circles about the same thing that you've been going in circles about. So you move past the financial portion of it. Like, okay, I'll let's move past that. But you're still holding on to the fact that someone else is in the picture. I'm going to give y'all my advice. Y'all probably going to click off. I really don't care, but I'm going to give you my advice after I do this. Let's do Page of Wands. For the collective spirit. Okay, Justice. Can't beat that. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Somebody here is like childish. There's a lot of pages here. A lot of communication, justice. There's apology coming in. Someone is like defensive though. Like they feel like they have to defend themselves with this apology. Why they acted the way that they acted, how they acted, but they want to restore balance. You're taking a blind leap of faith. You're going forward with it. You're realizing like this is something you're looking forward to. High Priestess energy, being in tune with your higher self. So okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and I'm going to give you my advice portion. If you guys want to ask some questions, you can go ahead and send the Cash App. After I do the oracle portion, the advice, then the oracle portion, then I will check the Cash App, okay? If there's nobody, then I'll end the live. So, listen. I look at things completely different. I'm not going to say because I'm a devotee of Ifa, because there are people that are devotees of Ifa and they do not hinder the rules of Ifa when it comes to relationships, okay? But in our tradition, a man can have multiple spouses, and in some cases a woman can have multiple spouses, but it's extremely far and it's extremely few, okay? In America, you guys were taught to one man, one woman the situation out. And that's impossible because when you look at the man to woman ratio, when you just look at the common sense of the matter, when you look at the man to woman ratio in the United States, the women outnumber the men by a lot. I think it was over 15 the last time I looked. So basically what you're saying is you don't care about the statistics, and you don't care about what reality is. You don't care about anybody else. The reality is you want this person and you want them to be to you. I can see if you're saying do what you do as long as I don't find out about it. But just having that same mentality when we're saying that we are awakening ourselves and we are opening our third eye up, then we realize that monogamy was created to keep us back, right? So look at all of the non-black business owners and so on and so forth. They stay at home with their wife until the kids get in high school or until they graduate, and then they leave them. And they go on to be with the one that has been there with them for so many years. It's over and over and over. It always happens. And you see an older businessman, he's always with a younger woman because him and the wife separated, right? Once the kids get grown. They've been playing this game, but it was for everyone else to keep everyone else behind so that you would not be able to succeed. Everybody's not going to agree with the poly lifestyle, no matter how you choose to split the poly lifestyle. But one thing I can tell you is focusing on what somebody else is doing and somebody else in your connection is not really going to get you where you need to be. Now, I can tell you that I wholeheartedly understand that if somebody else is in the picture and it's multiple of y'all and this person is not pulling their weight and they're looking at you to pull their weight, right? They're looking at you for help on something that is beyond you, that you didn't create, or you not even getting nothing, but they need help, then I get that part too, right? But let's be realistic about the whole situation. There's a lot to come out of, these situations. There's a lot to come out. You got some people that just like, hey, no, I'm going to be monogamous, and we're going to struggle together, and let me have all the money, and let me take care of you. So if you are monogamous and you choose to struggle with this person, you want this person to wholeheartedly lean on you, then you wouldn't be in your head in the first place about what this person's intentions was when it came to finances with you. So you really have to pick your poison for whoever this reading was for and figure out what it is that matters the most, right? Do you want to play Captain Save-A-Ho, or do you not care about a grown person's path and just, you know, long as they doing right by you. You got to figure that out, because it's not called cheating anymore. It's only cheating when people don't know about each other. But if you at this stage in the game, you grown as hell, and your person dealing with somebody and they don't know about you and you don't know about them, then that's cheating. That's wholeheartedly cheating. So I can only give you my perspective, because I am not monogamous, and I damn near don't believe in monogamy. When you look at the divorce rates in the United States, and you look at all of this stuff that becomes major news, anything that's major news is BS. So somebody that's in a relationship getting cheated on, when that becomes major news, I know that's BS. But everybody still, oh, this person man doing this person man doing that. But not once did they say this person husband. Now, when you tell me this person's husband is doing this and doing that, then one, mind your business, because you don't know their arrangement and what they got going on, right? So I think, like, the monogamy versus poly thing is very overrated, and is messy, and you know, it's people being in other people's business that they don't have no business being in. So either way with this situation, you got to do what works for you. That's the bottom line. If you want a monogamous situation, then find you a monogamous man. If you want somebody that you really can grow with and you don't really care about others, then find that. It is so important to pay attention to your person's birth chart. One, you need to know your birth chart. Two, you need to know your person's birth chart, because you could very well be dealing with somebody that is not even a monogamous type of person. But yet you're trying to make them be monogamous because you've done all of this work on you. When it comes to a man, they not looking all of that. You ever had a boyfriend and then they went and got somebody and they wasn't even as cute as you? You know, that's not what a man is looking for. What a man is looking for, less stress, no nagging, and somebody cool. Because ultimately, whether they broke or they rich, they can mold what they want out of a person. You have some men that care about your accolades and what you've done for yourself, the college and this is that other. But more than likely, those men are the ones that really need you. Those aren't the people that are like, you know, they need you. Or they're just coming out of school themselves and they're looking for somebody to build with. But at this stage in the game, finding somebody to build with, unless you're like 25 or younger, like, you shouldn't be on that type of time. Like, you know, a man that's fully established, right? And I'm going to tell you, as a grown woman, a man that is fully established right now, he's not really looking, per se, for somebody to have exactly what he have, because then you are tapping in, you are less likely to submit. And that's why, you know, these men, they look at younger women, right? Because they ultimately want submission. Ultimately, they want submission. They don't want that person that's doing all this, doing all that. They want submission. Who's going to follow me? I work, I make the money. So are you going to listen to me? Somebody that really cares about what you making and what you doing and this is that and other, they need help. So you have to know that, and you got to know better to do better. With the situation, there's a lot of love here. It's definitely a divine connection. You've had past lives before with this person, but again, it's going to take a long time. And you have so many people that are speaking out about, you know, relationship statuses and so on and so forth. It's going to take a long time to undo all of the things that was done to us via our ancestors, you know? So I don't know. And you can look at every other tarot reader on here and they're going to say, if a person dealing with somebody else, then run, then leave them alone. You should only deal with somebody that only wants you. But let's be realistic. The odds are stacked against you. When you got women that don't care about men dating men, you got women out here that's very good women that's even better than you. And they single because it's like 21? One man to 21 women? It's somebody in that 21 that ain't gonna care. So either you gonna go into this knowingly or you gonna go into this unknowingly, right? And Ifa, it said that no good woman should be single. And this is why, you know, we open up to be okay with our partners having multiple wives, with rules, of course. But yeah, I don't know. That's y'all. Okay, let's play this bit. Move in silence. All right? Perfect. Because whatever you're doing, you don't have to tell people around you. Especially if you talking to your friend girl and they like, child, I wouldn't do that and I wouldn't deal with that and this, that, other. You know, you got, everybody got that friend that's trying to tell you what not to do, that don't have no training at all, and they life just as messed up as yours or even more messed up, or they single and they trying to give you advice on your relationship. That y'all got to stop doing that too. You can't let a single person give you advice if you're in a relationship. And if you married, you damn sure can't let a single person give you advice, or a person that's just in a relationship give you advice. Like, it's levels to this. It's order. There could be some travel coming up for somebody here. I see so many people, I would not do this, and I would not do that. You're like, you gonna do it willingly or unwillingly? Which? Then y'all going doing love spells because somebody else in the picture. And guess what? You doing a love spell on the chick when it was your man that went to them. Your man, that chick can't do nothing that your man won't allow them to do, but you mad at the woman and you still loving on the man. Like, y'all be backwards as hell. But I'm going to take y'all money and remove it from you, though. Move in silence and fed up. Like, somebody's fed up with what's going on. Someone is feeling rejected, right? Somebody's a player. Yeah, there you go. Rejected and player. Someone feels as though someone will not, this person will not choose them over the other person. Has nothing to do with that. Play your role. Same shit, different day. Ain't nothing changed. You know what this is. All right, idol. Right? Love, respected. Someone could be in the limelight. You or this person here. Somebody could be very well known. Okay? Or do something that's well known. I feel like all of you guys do around the same thing, or, you know, have connections in the same thing. Stalker, watching, obsessed. So even if you are in an energy of like, do whatever you do, this person is watching you, okay? Wrong way, the direction you were going in was the wrong way, make a U-turn. Yeah, you're not moving away from this person. I don't care how much you say you are. You can tell me in the chat that you are, but you and I know your little secret that you're still going to deal with them, and that's perfectly fine. I won't tell anybody. Someone wants forgiveness. There's that apology that I spoke about earlier. Getting evidence, proof, facts. Someone's taking screenshots. Someone's getting... Okay, so hopefully this isn't you going through this person's phone getting screenshots. Oh, yeah, you still talk to this person. Oh yeah, you still doing this, you still doing that. Like, y'all got to stop with the nagging. The nagging ain't right. So nagging ain't right. Alright, that's the collective reading. So if you guys have any questions, you can send them. I did tell him to ask her, because I'm not being the only one helping. Right, Kumi. This is a group effort. I'm okay with poly. I'm not okay with being a side chick. That's the mentality you should have. Some people want to be a side chick, but you like shunning poly. Like this, I don't care what label you put on it. Sugar daddy, sugar mama, you know, oh, my buddy, my little friend. That's your favorite word, my little friend. But your little friend got somebody that they loving down and they putting the energy into it. You just okay with settling just to be the other option, just to be number two. I'm not going to be anybody's number two. At this stage in the game, I've done it all. And at the end of the day, I prefer upfront and poly situation, upfront and honest communication between everybody. And if they can't do that, then I'm not really sure what to tell you. But I mean, I'm not out there, right? Let's get that clear. I'm not out dating or anything like that. I'm you know, I'm over here. But the point is, exactly. You know what I'm saying? A person can have two people and they both number one. Because 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. You ain't always got to go 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? When you do 1, 2, 3, that's it. This is the numerology that is set to lessen someone, to make someone else feel less than. But it's 1, 1, 1. That still equals 3, right? 3 coming together. We're all important. We're all number 1. We're all equal with what we're doing. Exactly. But, you know, this is a conversation that I didn't mean for it to go this far left. But, of course, I just came on for a simple reading, and the simple reading turned into this. I'm very open about my beliefs and where I stand, you know, when it comes to that situation. And I'm not looking for anybody. And I'm not out here in this, you know, not doing on any of those things. But it's very much so be mindful, because you have a lot of women that'll say, yeah, I'm with this, but then they try to redirect the person, or they try to, you know, oh, not that one. You know, it's a lot of games that's being played out here. You know, I've been poly and for a good minute, good minute. But it's a lot of things going on, and it, by me being poly, I've been in some monogamous relationships while being poly, and I really, when they end, I be like, we should have just been poly and called it a day. Like, you know, you got men that play the same game as women do. No, I don't want to be poly, I want you to myself, but then they still doing what they do. So you just really have to be mindful. Like, stand on what you want and leave it there. Don't allow anybody to sway your decision. If you want something, then let it be. Whether you're a woman that want multiple men or a man that want multiple women, stand on that. Because just because this person is not okay with it, there's going to be somebody else. Remember, 1 to 21, there's going to be somebody else that's going to be okay with what it is that you want. And way cooler. You know? Sometimes we just hold on to things that we've grown an attachment to, and this attachment could be toxic, this attachment could be karmic, this attachment could be everything. We just want, we greedy by nature. We want what we want who we want when we want it. But if it doesn't align with what you truly want, then why do you want it? You're just causing yourself pain in the long run, because it's like, damn. I thought we was on the same page. Here I am on chapter 12, and this person's still on chapter 2. Yeah, no, that's a big gap. Yeah, but, you know, figure out what this is that you guys have going on, and don't let nobody play you. You know, I'm with it. Don't let nobody play you. I don't feel like this person is trying to play games financially, but if that is the case and you move past that energy, then don't be stuck in the energy. If you dare, don't tell me. And that's the thing. You watching this reading, you still communicate with them. So obviously, you're not as against it as you want to make others believe. Move in silence. Keep people out your business. You still communicating with them. You still talking to them. You still in their energy. Tell them you want to meet them. The only way I go forward is if I meet her. If we both meet each other. If they gonna say, no, she ain't with that. Okay, then they trying to make you a side chick. Don't do it. Or, you know, side dude. Stand on what you want. Believe in it. There's nothing, and I'm on a major platform, right? There's nothing that anyone can say. You know, I see people's opinions and, you know, on monogamy and poly, and, you know, people that I truly like and adore. And then I watch them to this day, and I know that they're monogamous. You know, there's no way that you could be monogamous unless you're single, because you can't tell me your person not cheating and you know it for a fact. Like, the only way you can do that is you can't. Trust me. So, and it's people that I truly love that's not for what I'm for, but that has nothing to do with me, right? I respect them for who they are. They, you know, and so on and so forth. We keep it moving. There's not a soul here that can say, you know, oh, you need to think about monogamy, you know. Even if I, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, whatever the relationship situation may be. You know, that they, no, can't nobody tell me that. Can't nobody convince me to do what I want to do, or to undo what I want to do. I'm solid. I'm 10 toes down. All right, my loves. That's the end of the reading. Good conversation at the end, though. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, and I have some readings that's going out tonight. So if you guys paid for a reading today, which some of you have, your reading is still going out tonight. So watch your emails. Peace.